All good things must come to an end. The leaves must fall off the trees. Fee waiver money runs out because of $5,000 guilty pleas to statutory burglary. This happens to bad things too. After 99 episodes of this series, which include 2 number 65s, as they say in big firms, herewith I ask that you find the director's cut. Hygiene is often an issue.
The least you could have done is to shave, you court-appointed bum.
Yes, and next time you come in here to yell at me, brush your tooth. Mental illness is a consideration and effective representation of those charged with crimes.
What accommodations will the penitentiary make for my son's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder?
They have a special treatment protocol. It is called 23-hour lockdown. A touch of clairvoyance never hurts.
What do you think my sentence will be?
90 days in a bath. I think you need the bath worse. Holding grudges can be counterproductive.
I cannot believe you are still mad about me not paying your fee from 10 years ago.
Why? You just beat some woman up over a jump rope incident that happened 20 years ago. Being the bearer of bad news can get old.
What are my boyfriend's chances on appeal?
Slim and none. I cannot believe the trial judge did what he did, but you can be sure I failed to preserve the objection properly and it was harmless error anyway. Alternate explanations for incriminating evidence continue to amaze.
Maybe Santa Claus gave my daughter that loathsome disease that my boyfriend also has.
Sorry. Your trailer has no chimney, so how did old Saint Nick get in? Respect for education and other people's feelings is a common day-to-day theme.
Why did that judge lock my son up for beating that 6th grader so badly that he was hospitalized?
2 reasons. As an educated person, the judge respects the need for safe schools. Also, he got beaten up all the time, and became a judge to get even. Substance abuse is a recurring theme in assisting dysfunctional clients and their families.
All of the men in my family are addicted to drugs and alcohol. That is why I act the way I do.
I understand. After 10 minutes with you, I feel the urge to huff airplane glue, at a minimum. Despite the adversity they face, good old American values still exist.
All the stores where I live are run by Arabs, Koreans, and heads. Whatever happened to American store owners?
Well, the hardware store guy got murdered by your no-good boyfriend, I know that. Alternatives to incarceration must be considered.
Why can't my husband get placed on house arrest?
Because he just got sentenced to prison for selling drugs out of your house, that's why. Truthfulness is learned at an early age.
How can my son be competent to stand trial? He gets SSI for mental problems.
Maybe he could not remember to tell this evaluator the lies you taught him to say at the Social Security evaluation. Accepting responsibility is an important milepost on the road to reform.
I don't understand how one person's testimony is enough to find me guilty.
You know the drill. The store clerk testifies. You say that they are lying on you. Get found guilty. Like the last 8 times. Appearing in court as a witness is an obligation of all good citizens.
The whole neighborhood saw what happened. None of them will come to testify for me.
Maybe they will come to visit you in jail. Being part of a universally respected profession can have its low points, 2.
Sorry, but I found some other lawyer dude who will defend my case and also fully detail my car for $75.
Can he also put in a word with Pat Robertson so the next hurricane does not flatten your trailer? My peers are some of the most wonderful persons on earth.
Give me my money back. The lawyer up the street says you really bite.
Here is your money. Tell him that his mom does, too. And, despite the crushing workload imposed by ill-advised budget cuts, the judicial branch remains without a doubt the best branch of government.
Is there something wrong with that, Judge?
No, and his 3 times a week dental appointments are certainly not for psychiatric treatment. Bad gums, nothing more. In addition to the reasons set forth above, being a member of the bar has allowed me the opportunity to avoid heavy lifting, working on ladders, crawling in cramped spaces, and the economic ups and downs of the only other job I am qualified for, fire watcher for a shipyard temp agency. Remember, it is not stealing if someone pays the bill.